With a surviving population of less than 400, the Sumatran tiger, known scientifically as Panthera tigris, has become vulnerable to extinction. In 2002, the species was declared critically endangered by the International Union for Conservation of Nature. Following the extinction of the Bali tiger in the 1940s and the Java tiger in the 1980s, the Sumatran tiger is Indonesia's last remaining subspecies, and without sufficient intervention, the Sumatran tiger may too be lost to extinction. The Sumatran tiger enriches the biodiversity of the Sumatran forest, and the survival of the species is therefore beneficial to many other species living in the surrounding environment, including humans. Webesono and Pasparini report that in 1978, population data suggested there were approximately 1,000 surviving Sumatran tigers. By 2007, this figure was estimated to be less than 250. Destruction of habitat as a result of deforestation has been one of the leading factors contributing to the critical endangerment of the species. According to the World Wildlife Fund, between 1985 and 1997, deforestation caused the loss of over 16.6 million hectares of Sumatran forest. Sumatran tigers live in low densities with low rates of offspring surviving to reproductive age, meaning that the species requires a vast landscape to sustain a viable population, and as a result of deforestation, many protected areas are now too small for adequate conservation. Imrong, Herzog and Berger suggest that agroforestry systems surrounding protected areas may help to provide better protection from poaching and a more suitable habitat for the species in place of natural forest. Another significant contributor to the endangerment of the Sumatran tiger is the illegal wildlife trade. According to the World Wildlife Fund, poaching is responsible for the deaths of approximately 40 Sumatran tigers a year. Approximately 4,000 kilograms of tiger bone was exported from Indonesia to South Korea between 1970 and 1993. In Kerinci Seblat National Park in west central Sumatra, 184 days of patrols in 2000 led to over 60 arrests and the seizure of 10 chainsaws and 172 snare traps. While these patrols detected and disabled a significant amount of illegal activity, inadequate levels of staff meant that some areas of the park were not covered by the patrols. From 2000 to 2010, patrols in the Kerinci Seblat National Park resulted in a 24% decrease in snare traps. While these studies show that patrols are having some positive contribution towards conservation, limited staff and resources are reducing the potential impact patrols could have on reducing illegal poaching. Linke et al. Suggests that increasing the authority of park rangers on patrol may help to counteract the effect of limited staff. It is important that conservation efforts are continuously assessed and re-evaluated to ensure that they are addressing the problem at hand and having a positive impact on population trends. Although conservation strategies have minimized the impact of some of the threats to the Sumatran tiger population, the species is still critically endangered, and it is important that research and conservation efforts are continued in order to promote and protect the biodiversity of the Sumatran forest for future generations.